Every time I go up to the walled garden, I learn so much more. It's like somebody suddenly put so many more pieces to the puzzle down on the table. I think it's under there.
Yes, definitely.
Today we had a visit from John Richardson, who was head forester here at Althorp for over 45 years. He started when my husband wasn't even born. The year before my husband was born, late 63.
I can remember standing out the front of the house clapping when he come back, babe in arms.
John saw the tenure of 3 different earls. John started working when my husband's grandfather was living here with his grandmother. John actually remembers your grandfather was a stickler for always putting oak gate posts and gates in.
And the tree guards, they were always very sort of to his design, weren't they?
Yes, lovely old chap. You didn't try to pull the wool over his eyes. He might be old, but it's not lost it.
And then saw the entire tenure of Charles's father, and then also watched my husband take over. What's it like to be back?
Takes your breath away.
It was really actually quite emotional to be there with John because unfortunately he sort of blames himself for not saving elements of what it is that we're looking to find. The actual mechanics of the walled garden and the water. We're trying to understand the glass house, the main one in here.
I was born in Elmelaid. Some of the grey matter is not as it used to be, but the ironwork was fantastic. So elaborate, it was unbelievable. When you look back, it's sort of sacrilege, really.
They were there until the mid-70s, I think.
No photographs were taken of the actual ironwork. It makes your eyes water. They're beautiful.
So much of this we would never know if it wasn't for John still being here to share the details with us.
You might find something in there. This long greenhouse went lengthways. The orchard was just down this piece here.
I've been staring at those maps now for literally years, and to have someone who saw it all firsthand in operation before it was bulldozed was really exciting.
Winston Churchill, always one of his favourite spots ever. He was well keen on painting these walls. Well, he'd come visit the Earl at the time, and you go for a wander with his palette, and he used to love the walled garden.
That kind of detail is absolutely amazing.
This hasn't changed a bit.
And look at the gates, aren't they incredible? He knows that things were destroyed and bulldozed and sent away in scrap trucks. And it was very moving to see how responsible he felt for that.
Because I wish I could turn the clock back. Knowing what I know now.
Of course, there's absolutely nothing he could have done. We absolutely are in John's debt forever because he was responsible for saving the wall during the time that the garden was derelict, really. He maintained that wall and kept all the ivy off of it. Today, the only reason why I'm able to actually put it back is because the most expensive bit of the infrastructure, which is all these walls, is still here. When Susan Campbell came, the expert on walled gardens, one of the things that was most surprising to her was what good shape the wall was in, and that is 100% down to John and his commitment. The most important, most expensive bit you saved.
Well done. Slap myself on the back. Well, it's helped.
Yes, it was really moving to see how much he cared, and it just reminds you that the generations of people who've dedicated their lives to keeping this house and this park going and keep it in the shape that it's in now.
I hope I'm still around to have a look at this when you start.
You better be around to see us cut the ribbon when it's actually opened. Won't that be exciting?
Oh, I'll look forward to that piece. That'll keep me going.
Get all the latest news from Althorp delivered to your inbox for free. Sign up at spencer1508.com.